Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Monday. Happy Cinco de Mayo Day. When you jump on, just say, hey, that you're here so I know that I'm working because our internet has been a little funky today. We lost internet for a couple hours. I'm going to wait for numbers and comments. I'm starting to see numbers. Thank you for the hearts. That's so sweet. So sweet. I found these in Dollar Tree. I don't know. I saw them today again, but I found these little boxes in Dollar Tree, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. And they have a little magnet in here to hold the lid closed. We're going to do something with this box. Love my shirt. American Eagle. Is it not cute? Hi, Becky and Susan and Wanda and Mary Ziegler. Hi, Susan and Carrie. I got lots of Susan. Oh, that's same Susan. Happy Monday, Susan. Hi, Sherry and Debbie and Diane. Hi, Chris. Have you seen these little boxes in Dollar Tree? We're going to make a cool ring holder. It'd be a cute Mama's Day gift. And you're working. I am. Thank goodness I'm working. Hi, Barbara. I am good. Anna, how are you? Hi, Anthony. I am good. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's been raining on and off. Since we lost internet, John and I ran to Tractor Supply. Oh, I should have brought my tulips. Tractor Supply has solar tulips. They're so pretty. $17.99 a piece. I bought 4. I think I'm going to put them by the pond. Good evening, Evie and Joanne. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Carrie. Do you know that's really like an American holiday? It's like Mexico really doesn't celebrate that holiday. Their holiday, I think, is September 12th, their Independence Day. When do you go on your cruise? The 12th. The 12th. Hi, Kathy. Did you guys get the haul? Did you guys get the haul? I don't know what that means. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Patricia. Hi, Diane and Grace Ann. Hello, friend. I had back surgery Wednesday, and I'm just laying and recovering. Tammy, sending you big hugs and prayers, girl, that you recover quickly. Amanda had back surgery a couple of years ago. I was talking to her today. Today is Amanda's birthday. And she said she can't wait to get back to crafting. So the twins' last day of preschool is, I think this is their last week. And then Jack and Scarlett's is the week after. And then she's going to try to get back to crafting. Hi, Barbara. John and I went shopping a little bit today. So we ran to Tractor Supply. I ran to Dollar Tree. I needed these hot hair rollers. And you need the little fatter ones. There's 2 different widths. One skinnier than this. You need the fatter ones. They're shorter and fatter. And then we ran to Walmart. And then Sam's Club. And then home. And I was painting these boxes. Hi, Norma Rubio and Helen. I am good. I hope you are good too. So when I did my first box the other day, after I looked at it, I said, gosh darn. I put my flowers, I think, in the wrong spot. I think they should have been around the lid. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I have 3 boxes painted, so we could do 3 different ones. Hi, Helen and Rita. Okay, so look. Here's the top of my box with my rub-ons. My rub-on transfers. And then I put my Pink Pixie molds that I had made a while back. Flowers on there. But I think they should have been on the top. I think they should have been here on the lid. Hi, Angie. Happy birthday to Amanda. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I called her. We were on the phone for like an hour. She was telling me all the stuff she has going on with the kids the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy. And my son's going to be traveling one of the weeks, so she don't have him to help. Sherry, do you not send out a text anymore? Susan, did you do the messenger? I do them just through messenger anymore. Hi, Linda. Okay, so here's the inside. I put a birdie on the inside, and look. I did this a long time ago with a wooden cigar box. I did it a long time ago with a wooden cigar box, not on a live, like before I even started this page. Hi, Betty and Emily. I feel like my glasses are dirty. And I cleaned them before I came on. Now I'm wondering if I should have put feet on it. I'm wondering if I should put feet. I got my message that you were on. Yay, Anna. Anna, did you share your butterflies with your daughter? Hi, Doris. So look how cute this would be. Because me, when I'm going to bed, I take my rings off if I have them on. Because I told you I don't usually wear them when I craft or when I clean. And I definitely can't sleep with any jewelry on because my hands swell. Hi, Karen and Helen. Thank you. Hi, Brenda. So I usually take my rings off. I throw them on top of the dresser or I throw them on my nightstand. So here's this little thing. We can stick your rings in. Yes, I did give them on, oh, you're going to give them on Mother's Day. Hi, Kat. You're going to catch a replay. Okay, girl. Okay, so these are the cute little boxes. They're $1.25 at Dollar Tree. I painted mine already because it takes a little while to paint them. 2 coats of paint of your choice. I painted some gray. This one is my cream puff by Paint Pixie. That's my cream puff. This one is Oreo cookie dough. So it's kind of a really light gray. Kind of like my fingernails, which I need to go get done tomorrow because I ruined them in the yard. Doris, you need to put, oh gosh, that's not what you put. And I forget what you put now. Square root day today, 5/5, and won't happen again. What is square root day? I do not know what that is. Hi, Tammy and Brenda. How do I get back on? Oh, exclamation notify. No space, all small letters. All small letters. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, so look. I have a couple different things. I did buy, and then after I painted them, I didn't like them. I guess I didn't realize that in between these little diamonds is the sticker. So when I went to take them off, they don't look right because I painted in between those little diamonds. But you can use the stickers. I'm not keen on the stickers per se, but you can use stickers from Dollar Tree. Hi, Wendy from Northern California and Janet from Tennessee. So I chose a different route. So I have a bag in my stash made of my pixie dough little molds. I use my molds and make a bunch of pixie dough things because they are bendable even after you make them and let them sit. Mine have been sitting for like months. I'm trying to see my unfinished white ones. Oh, it was longer. I cut them. But see, I made them out of my pixie dough, and they're very bendable. It's not foliage. It's exclamation notify. Susan has it there. And Doris and Delilah. They have it. They have it. Okay, let's play. Let's play. Let's play. I'm trying to see which one I want to do first. I guess this one. Thank you, Julia. Hi, Melissa. Okay, I was going to come out with this yesterday, but I just didn't get there. I needed these. I needed these. Hi, Wendy. Oh, Wendy got it too. And Eva. And Doris. Dawn Pruitt, thank you for decorating the page. Okay, so this one is painted in my Oreo cookie dough. You need a whole package of these for one box because we have to cut them to fit. Dawn Pruitt, thank you for decorating the page. Hi, Angela. And Debbie from Rhode Island. Square root of 25 is 5. 5 by 5, 25. So today's date, oh, it's square root day. Got it. Got it. And I found another $5 lantern today. And guess what came to my window clings? I have to show you my window clings. Okay, these have a wire in them. So I kind of cut the wire. If you pull this down, your foam part, and use a pair of wire cutters and cut this little end off, you'll be able to pull this out because you're not going to need that in there because we need to cut them to fit. Hi, Jackie and Tony. Maria, how are you doing, girl? Are you doing your recovery, your therapy? So you need all, let's see, there's 6 of them. You need 6. I'm just going to cut these all off. Hi, Catherine and Kathy and Liz. I was looking for jeans. I love buying my jeans in Sam's. And I wanted the bootcut jeans because of our hiker boots, and they do not have any jeans now. 7. I think they're called 7. They're the best jeans ever. Hi, Win Roach and Nancy. What are the things you are cutting? These are, oh, here. They come in blue, too. I bought blue, too. They're these hair rollers at Dollar Tree. They're the hair rollers at Dollar Tree. They're a foam. I do not even know how you use these hair rollers. What are we making? We're making a really cute ring box like this. See? Hold your ring. Hold your rings. I still think I might want to put feet on it. Hi, Dawn and Tamara. Love my top. My top is from American Eagle. It's kind of a sweatshirt. It was cool. It's a sweatshirt. It's not kinda. It's a sweatshirt. American Eagle. I just got it like a week ago. It's new. It's not like clearance. I just bought the 7 shorts at Sam's. Love them. Kathy, I'm good on shorts. I kind of really need. I wanted more jeans for a vacation. Feet would be adorable. I know. And you know what would be cute? The little snowman that they use as feet. Or I should have looked to see if I have those little finials from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so here's what I did. I kind of measured the inside of the box, which is like 3 1/8. So that is what I cut my foam pieces at. I mark them with my Sharpie. How big is the box? The whole box is like 3 1/4. I think it's a 3.5, not 3 1/4. 3.5 by 3.5. The inside here is like 3 1/8. So I measure 3 1/8. I mark my Sharpie and cut. You can always check to make sure that it fits good in there. I'm ahead of myself. Before you paint, remove your little hinges. I don't like to paint with my hinges on. So I just used a little Phillips screwdriver and remove my hinges. I'll put them back on when I'm done. You would not have thought of using rollers. I used these in a cigar box. I don't know how many years ago. It's down in my bedroom. So you don't need to keep measuring. You could just cut one and then mark them all. But you need 6. Everybody loves my shirt. Thank you, girls. Everybody loves my shirt. I love it. I kind of like the big sloppy look. This is small. This is small because they're so like big and floppy. I don't know. But I told John though, I said, God, all my clothes right now today are making me look kind of big. Making me look kind of big because I also like, do you like the new style, the wide legs? They would be great gifts, Carrie, right? Christmas, Mother's Day, birthdays, anything. They're good gifts. But I kind of like the wide leg look. That's all popular now. And I'm not real tall. So every time I try on those wide legs, they're too long. But American Eagle is not too long. So they're very comfy. They're very comfy. But yeah, they make me look kind of big. But hi, Latricia. Love the deep cuffs. Yeah. Got my teapot lady. Yay, she's beautiful. Wrapping was excellent. Letitia, I was so paranoid with teapot girls. I wrap and wrap. I even buy the bigger bubble wrap for them. So you have all of these left. You could save them. I don't know. I might use them for something. But those teapot girls, yeah, I wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. My shirt is from American Eagle. The first one I did, this one, I did not hot glue them in. I decided I think it's better to hot glue these in. Here's what I'm going to tell you too. When you paint your box, that tiny little magnet, I scrape the paint off of that to make sure that it sticks. American Eagle. Yep, American Eagle. So I'm just going to add a line of hot glue on there and stick this in there. Just keep going. I kind of make sure they're pushed together because the last one really takes, like it's tight. So I kind of push them up. Trouser jeans are so cute. They got the wide leg on the bottom. They have the wide leg on the bottom. I kind of love them. I got 2 pair there. Actually in Tannersville at the American Eagle outlet. Not that the outlets are any cheaper. They really aren't. Thank you, Tammy. Got my pom-poms and tinsel strips. Thank you, Sherry. You're welcome, Eva. You're so sweet, girl. You're so sweet. Squishing these in there. I'm saying hot glue them in there because when you're doing the fabric, it kind of pushes your little styrofoam things. Hi, Lenora. Glue strings. Okay, so look, you got this. You can use a cigar box. It's bigger. I should have brought my cigar box up. Because my kid smoked cigars. And he had all these cigar boxes, so I took a wooden one. And Hey Dudes, girl. Oh, yeah. Hey Dudes. At Marshall's. So much cheaper, girl. So much cheaper. Okay, I'm going to tell you. Here's how I figured out what I wanted to cut my fabric out. So my box is 3.5 inches total this way. And 3.5 this way. I don't want a lot going across. So I did, what'd I do? 3 3/4 across. I cut my fabric 3 3/4 across. I only want a little to shove down the sides, but the length, because you're going to be sticking it in between these things, it's 3.5. So I little more than doubled. I did 7.5. It's very cute and comfortable. It makes you look a little bigger, but it's so comfortable. It's so comfortable. Look, this is from Dollar Tree. Have you seen the velvet fabric at Dollar Tree? So this is 3 3/4 wide by 7.5 long. Just got on. Are you making a jewelry box? I'm making a ring holder. I'm making this cute little ring holder. Okay, here's how I start. So you kind of want to center it to kind of make sure you have equal amounts on both sides. Hi, Lynn. And I use my ruler. I use my ruler because you want to stick the end down in the beginning of your first roller. I found my ruler was the best thing. I'm trying to keep it so I have some on each side. So I push it down there. This is my back where my holes are for my brackets. Not brackets, hinges. I bought a few colors of the velvet. I found pink, red, and I found a white. But white I didn't think was going to be good with this because my rollers are colored. Okay, so now you need to push down in between the next rollers, but you want to make sure that your fabric, you're going to have this loose. So it's going to come from here and not pull out from your side. So let's stick this down in there. This fabric, though, kind of likes to curl under. Kind of likes to curl under. So here's my first. Let me get it good. Let me get it good. There's my first roll. And you're just going to continue, but you got to make sure this is loose. I wish the rollers were a little thicker. I bought the pink foam one, like the pink ones that were only like this. They're not long enough. They're not long enough. Have to watch the replay. Liking what you're doing. Hi, Elsa. Claudia Reed, thank you for the stars, girl. I gotta move my fabric because I'm kind of going crooked. Pull that back out. This pink fabric though, that's the only problem. It kind of moves. All right. So look, I have 3 done. Now I kind of want to push that extra fabric in on the sides, like after 3, because it will hold it in place better. So just take I'm using a ruler, and squish it down the sides. So now it's nice and clean. Nice and clean. Hi, Ruth. Thank you, Patty. Last time I did, well, like 2 years ago, I did like the ring holder in the picture frame. I have that by my sink. See, I'm curling under. Sherry, I love everything about this craft. Peggy, you're so sweet, girl. Peggy Radcliffe. I'm writing your name down, Peggy. Peggy. I want to make sure I spell your last name right. Ratliff. Ratliff. Peggy, I'm pretty sure I have your address. So I'm going to stick. When you're cutting this pink fabric, it makes a mess. It sheds all little stuff all over. All right. Now I got my last one. Stick that down in there. Crooked. Pull some over. It curls under. My Doxies died. Queen Loretta was 18. Girl, you are so lucky to have that dog for 18 years. She slept in my husband's and did not wake up in the morning. Claudia Reed, I'm so sorry, girl. But let me tell you what. 18 years, you are so lucky. Our boxers, 11 is the longest we ever had one of our boxers. They're prone for cancer. So, like 8 and 9 years, we would lose them to some type of cancer or brain tumor. You are so lucky. Our last, the male, he lasted, I think it was 11, the brother. Sherry, you do the neatest crafts. Katrina, you're so sweet, girl. You're so sweet. Katrina, let me write your name down. Or Katrine, wait, I'm probably saying your first name wrong. Catherine, I'm sorry. Catherine, Catherine. Catherine, Trugillo. Oh gosh, Sherry. Trujillo. Catherine, PM me your address. Which is so lucky the way you respond to everybody. Some other crafts when you even give the time of day. Maria, some people don't like that I talk too much. They're like, I get messages like, just get on with the craft. Yeah, John says I'm a yapper. He says I'm a yapper. Look, ring box. Ring box. Where's my ring out of here? So then this will just stick between your rolls there. Hi, Connie. Carrie, we're making this cute little ring box. This is the one I already made. And again, I'm using the birds. I'm using the birds. You don't have to. So you know how I did my Paint Pixie molds. Well, it's not a Paint Pixie mold, but it's the pixie dough I've used in one of my molds. You can do flowers with one of your molds and do flowers on top and not a rub-on. You could do that also. Chris loves that I talked. Nothing wrong with talking. Yeah, I'm a yapper. I'm a yapper. I'm always a yapper. But that little tiny magnet is really good. So when you paint it, just scrape the paint off those two little magnets to make sure they touch. I feel like I need to push this down a little. Okay. Now, what do I want to do next? Maybe we should do these. So this can set up. Oh, here it is. My Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. Letitia loves it when we all chap. When we all yap, 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 yap. So look, I had a little leaf one like this. It was longer. It was like this long. I cut them to fit. Not this. We're doing the lid. To fit the sides of my box. I just think it should be on the lid and not the bottom. I don't know. We're going to try the lid and see. I painted them again with that Mossy Meadow. I painted the Mossy Meadow. After painting my box and these, I did seal them all with my Meltdown. 2 coats. 2 coats for everything. I think it looks better on the lid than on the bottom. After I put the flowers on the bottom, I was like, should have been on the top. Okay, make sure you know where your front is. Because I picked the one I like the best for my front. And I think it might be that one. Because you end up, when I cut these, I end up with one piece that doesn't have that nice little pointed edge. I know, it's a cute Mother's Day gift, right? I should have dug in my stash. Looking. We're going to try ribbon around the top also. I'm not quite sure. Oh, I guess I could. I'm not quite sure about the back. Huh. Because I'm going to have my little hinges on there. We're going to see. Thank you, Linda. My top is from American Eagle. American Eagle. I'm going to save that piece without any point for the back. I'm going to have to see about the back. I know, Terry. She took time off. She's been very busy with the kids in school and with her law practice. So when the kids are done with school, the twins will be done this week. The other 2 will be done next week, the end of next week. So then she's not going to take like too many clients because the kids will be home. And she's going to try to get back to crafting. We were talking about it today. I told her you were all asking about her. Hi, Patricia and Terry. So I'm just adding my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. I'm not going to do this last piece until I put my hinges on to make sure that it's going to work with the hinge. Hi, Becky. Okay, so let's see what I want. I want not the bottom. I keep wanting to go for the bottom. Just gonna press these on. So I'm just gonna press those on. Terry, you're so sweet, girl. Thank you. Try not to touch your glue. I thought the leaves went pretty cool with the birds. I don't know what bird. And I think I need to wipe my glue off there. I don't want glue. I know, I like the trim, right? I like the trim. Love my Gorilla Clear Grip Adhesive. My glue squished out. Hi, Jerry. It's good to see you, even though I can't see you. It's been a while. It's rainy and cold. It's rainy and cold here too, and it's going to be rainy and cold all week. In the 60s during the day. That's why I switched to a sweatshirt today, because it was chilly. Okay. I'm kind of going to let this sit a minute. So, what am I going to do? I'm just thinking. Rain, go away. Did you have a lot of rain in Ohio? We've had a lot of rain. I just need to think a minute. What am I going to put on top of here? So, these are the white flowers from the molds that I used with my pink pixie, or pixie dough. And I painted them pink, and then I added a little gold in there. That's what I did with this box, which they should have been up here. But, see this? I don't think that's going to work up there. So I may not put one on the back. But I'm just trying to decide. I know that one is the green. Do I want... Here's what I'm going to use. On one of them. So this I got on clearance once for 99 cents at Hobby Lobby. And I kind of like that gold sparkly rickrack. Send that rain to New Mexico. Catherine. We needed rain. We did. Lots of rain in Ohio. It just keeps raining off and on. So I'm just trying to decide. Do I want gold on the gray or gold on my other cream box? I think, all right, I already put the pink in there. I think this would work for a rolled up money gift box. It would, girl. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what you could do with money. I made a shirt once for our manager. We collected money, and I made a men's dress shirt out of money. It was the best thing. I'm trying to think. Instead of rolled up money, I'm trying to think if you could do this and somehow make the money into something else to stick in the in-between. probably could Google. Oh, perfect gift for kids who graduate. I still think I need to dig for feet. So I think I am cutting it close. Uh-oh, my garbage can lid just fell off. I'm cutting it close for this to fit on top. I think I'm going to do it on the gray. Fold the money and put just like a ring. Can you fold money into a ring? That's what I was wondering. If you Google ways to fold dollar bills, say, for a gift. We have too much rain. A lot of places are flooding. We are getting rain until Thursday. Mary, we're the same way, girl. There was a flash flood warning last night came up on my phone. But it's only raining off and on. That is pretty, though. Am I going to like it on top? I think I am. I think I am going to like it on the top. I did the pizza box with a money pizza. Oh, I did see that. I did see that done. The money pizza. That is a really cool college graduation idea. That's cool. I should have added this to all of them first. I like it to sit a minute or two because it grabs better. I have a few collected already. Dollar Tree's getting all their 4th of July out. I'm going to try my window clings on the candles. Instead of, you could probably do it on the glass, definitely. But I want to try it on the candles. And I got double-sided bird window clings. I like the flowers on the top. Me too. After I put them on the bottom and took it downstairs to show John, I was like, oh, darn. They shouldn't be on the bottom. They should be on the top. But it was too late. They were already dry. I don't know about the back, though, because this is really... I don't think this definitely is going to fit on the back. Of rings made out of dollars. Oh, you're collecting rings made out of dollars? Oh, I think I need to touch that up with pink. Just pressing on them, make sure they stick. The side stuff you're adding, it's not wooden. So these are all different molds. I buy all my molds. Some I did order off Amazon, but remember how I just bought the pie crust mold ones at Walmart at Christmas time? Those, Hobby Lobby, I buy a ton of molds at. Michael's has, they're like the cake decorating molds. And I just buy those kind of molds. And I buy a ton off Amazon. And use my either air dry clay or my pixie dough to make these little molds. And they come out white like this. And then I just paint them. And we are adding them on. So, just like... See, like Hobby Lobby sells these molds. This one is, it's a fondant mold, and it's a succulent. And I got it on clearance for 99 cents. 99 cents. Penny, thank you for sprinkling from Paris, Kentucky. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to put one on the back of there. I don't think so. It would have to go right over my screws. Now, I got a bunch of things going on here. Oh, I think I was supposed to do the leaves on this box. Because, oh, sugar. I did this fabric. And I thought this went cute with the leaves. I messed it up, but that's okay. This is from Dollar Tree. This tan and brownish color fabric. And I think I was supposed to, well, the gold ribbon will be okay. Our Hobby Lobby never has molds. Not sure. You look in the cake section. I have footballs and bows made out of dollars too. Girl, that's cool. I never seen footballs. Definitely. I don't think I've ever seen footballs. This will go good. That will go good. And this will work with my I don't know. I don't know if I should screw it together before I put this on. I can't because they're two different colors. One is cream and one is gray. But that's okay. This will look cute. But I'm just trying to decide. Maybe I should put my hinges back on. So I have my hinges in my little cup. And I'm going to screw them back on for my ribbon to see if it's going to fit. I think it will. These screws are so tiny. And my nails get in the way. I didn't even bring our suitcases back down, down from the attic yet to start packing. Didn't even bring them down. Still figuring out what I'm taking. I'll screw these back on. I bought Dr. Seuss book. Oh, the places you'll go for my niece for a college graduation gift. And I'm putting a card in it. Oh, the places you'll go, the things you'll do. I love Dr. Seuss books. I just bought Levi one. I forget what it was. I think it had something to do with a shark. When my kids were little, they have like a book club. They would send you, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 books a month of the Dr. Seuss. Encourage kids to read. Manny, hola Manny, how are you? Manny, I am sorry, I have not even been on to see you live in a long time. Anyone. This little screwdriver is not magnetic. Hi from Kansas. Kim. Hi, Kim. Yeah, Manny, I'm sorry. Manny, I know you took time off and did your yard. People think there's something wrong with you when you when you're not on for a couple of days. I bought preen today at Sam's Club. Big buckets to spread in my flower beds, and then my hill and my driveway section. I need Scott's Weed and Feed. Oh gosh, I can't bring myself to buy it. We're kind of hoping John gets his coupon from Ace Hardware, because he gets like a $10 or a $20 coupon. Weed and Feed is like anywhere from $65 to $68 a bag. That's just crazy. Crazy. I have to use an iKit screwdriver. I don't know where I got this little screwdriver from. I think we've had it forever. But I do have an screwdriver too in the little iKit downstairs in my junk drawer. Everybody's got a junk drawer, right? In the kitchen. I keep pens in there, my screwdriver. I have pliers in there. All kinds of stuff. But they do go back on. They do go back on easy. Hi, Julie. Yeah, in my junk drawer. And I bought a little organizer from my junk drawer in Sam's Club a couple months ago, and I never did it yet. So I want to see. I need it to be in the middle on the sides. So I just want to see where the back. Okay, so I need it there. On my glue. I used to put Weed and Feed in my yard. Had to stop. Too expensive. It is crazy, girl. Last year it was 50 something for the bag. And you're supposed to do it twice a year. Spring and fall. John's like, do you want it? When we were at Sam's Club, I go, oh my gosh, I just can't bring myself to pay that. So we're waiting to see if he gets his coupon from Ace Hardware. He usually gets coupons. You can use hot glue. I am just, especially if I'm giving something as a gift. I'm not crazy about the whole hot glue thing. So I have to put it like right there. Yeah, you got to put the exclamation point in front of notify. And then even then, sometimes people say they don't get notified anymore. So Betty Hiltz tried it and it worked for her, I think. I believe she told me. If you undo it and then do it again, it kind of works again. That's Facebook. They're crazy. Good evening, Sylvia. Manny probably knows how to fold money into lots of things. I'm getting glue on my hands. I don't want glue on my thing. It's hard to put this glue on this tiny little ribbon. This tiny little ribbon. Hi, Kathy. No spaces. No spaces, no capitals. And hopefully it will work for you. I did used to pay to send you text messages, but I told you all. And I have done it myself. Hit that it was spam by accident. And because I had like, I don't know, I think 70 people say it was spam. They canceled me. And when we called them, they said I would have to start all over again. And if it happened again, they would cancel it again. So we just chose to do the notify. You know, when you're deleting a text message, sometimes you hit the wrong thing. That's right, Kim, you got it. That's the right way. I hear John's TV. Jackie made the family dinner on Thursday. Amanda was telling me today when she picked Jackie and Scarlett up from school. He cooked them steak and he did a pasta as a side and made his own pasta sauce. My little chef, Jackie. Oh, gosh. He might end up being a chef. I don't know. I do like the little ribbon on there. Let me check my little things to make sure they're good. Okay, I think we can move on with those. Let my ribbon dry some. Oh, Jan Buck. Is it Buck? B-U-K? Jan, let me write your name down. Jan, B-U-K. I think I might have your address, but PM me your address. Okay. Happy birthday, by the way. No capital letters, Rosalind. All small, lowercase. IDT, you have your chat box working. My chat box. Okay. I could screw those on now and see if, well, let me do my rub-ons. Okay, so here's my green leaf. And I was kind of thinking, so these are all, remember when I showed you the bird rub-on transfers? I showed you these ones too. These are the ones, that's what I used on here. And I was thinking, I kind of like the wreath with the birdhouse, that one there, to put on top. Everybody's doing I notified. So I just cut it out. I'm addicted to the rub-ons, I have to tell you. Addicted. All right, I'm going to take my lid off. Make sure you're putting it on the right way. That's the back. Okay. Peel your paper off. And this on. Use my little scrapey here. That comes, I think it came with my bird ones, my single birds. Oh yeah, I like that together. Hope I have it centered. Go very slowly. Roz, thank you for decorating the page. I always go slow in case I need to rub anything else on. Oh, look how cute that is. I think that's so cute. I got to do one on the inside. So look how cute that looks with the green leaves. Sharon, Ann, how are you, girl? What does iNotify do? Glory Ann, it will start sending you a message when I go live, and hopefully you get it not 10 minutes later or the next day, because that has happened. Phyllis, yes, the rub-ons are from Amazon. They are on my recommended products page. Remember, we use the single birds for the ornaments, and then the bigger single birds for the pictures, which would also stand like as a block sitter. Cute birthday. I think I'm going to put this one on the inside. You got to have something on the inside for when you open the box. Or you can put the little message like this says, be yourself. But I'm kind of sticking with the bird. I think, make sure you put it in right, because when they open it, it has to be the right way. Okay, so I need to put it this way. Just want to make sure it's the right way. Is it exclamation mark notify? Yes. All small letters. I'm surprised I didn't put it on upside down, because you know I always make one mistake. I finally took my candle fountain together today. I love it. Becky, I still need to call the company because someone had a problem with their candle. I need to try to do that tomorrow. Okay. Because I don't want anybody to start having a problem with them. I'm going to have to get me some rub-ons. Roz, I love the rub-ons. I love them. Look how cute that is. So then when you open it, you'll see this cute little bird. Okay, let me hook these back on to see if we could put that other green on there. I'm going to have to get, oh, I read that already. I read that already. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. You're so sweet. So Jackie informed us last night, next year, instead of St. Martin in July, he would like to do Florida. He wants to go back to Disney. We took them at Scarlet, I don't even think was 2 yet. And Amanda was pregnant with the twins. Poor Amanda. She was walking around Disney with a big humongous belly. So he wants to do Disney next year. So we need to talk to everybody about that. And he wants to help plan it. Gosh, I can't get this little screw to stand up. The pictures are so cute, aren't they, Phyllis? I don't know why, but he just decided Disney. Gosh darn. And the twins have been asking about Disney. So, I'm tardy for the party. Doris, you're so funny, girl. Oh, you're so funny. Oh my goodness, I was trying to make up the free sampler packs today, and I wanted to make sure that you didn't already get a scent that you ordered. It was so funny. Must be my comments are not showing up. Cindy, I see you, girl. Your comments are probably coming through when I'm looking down. I wish this little screwdriver was magnetic. Either that or the screws just don't work magnetic. Hi, Stacy. I'm late. Again, what are you making tonight? Julie, we're making this little ring box holder, which would make a really cute gift for Mommy's Day or a birthday or graduation or just because gift. Just because I love you. Hi, Lisa. It is, Rhonda. It's a ring box, girl. You got it. You got it. Well, that one was much easier. Longer fingernails for these screws are not good. They're hinges for the box. Yeah, they're hinges. I take the hinges off. So these are Dollar Tree boxes that I got at Dollar Tree. Wooden boxes. And they have hinges connecting the lids. I take all hinges off when I paint. Because I don't like painting around or over my hinges. So to me, it's easier. Take them off. I was worried when you took the hinges off. They're hard to put back. No, they're good. I'll show you. The holes are there, so it's just that my fingernails are too long for these tiny screws. They stick to my fingers. Come on. As I'm saying, they're not hard to put back on. They're not. I just squished more glue out. My poor fingernails. I don't know. If I need something on the bottom, I don't know. But look. Oh, you know, it would be cute, like a little bracket or something. I feel like I need something on the bottom. But see how cute that is? And they're magnetic. Okay, that's that one. This one I already have the screws on. What do I want to do on there? Maybe this. I feel like I need something on the bottom of that box. I feel like I need something on the bottom. But I don't want to overkill it. Maybe I could find some small flowers to rub on there. I don't know. So look at birdhouse. Thank you, Teresa. They're Dollar Tree boxes, so they look like this. Unfinished wood. They're in the wood craft section, you know, the regular craft section. And they're like this. They got the little hinges on the back. They're $1.25. And this one, I'm going to do this birdhouse. Get centered. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, a rose or a word. Yeah. I need something, huh? I just feel like I need something. A little knob would be cute. Oh, I should have bought those little tiny knobs on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Tiniest little knob. I think they were 99 cents. One was crystal and one was gold, I think. I should have bought them. Because I think that would be cute on there. It would look like a drawer. What did I have on there? Oh, I had a tiny little branch or something on there. Oh, well. Okay, look. Little birdhouse. What am I putting on the inside? The bird. Here's a bird. Camels are extremely hard to find. Hi, Karen. Oh, well, I got a creeper on there. Did you see that? Gunther Adams or something? See, let me go back down and see if I could block that person. Come on. Ban. Yeah, see? It won't let me ban it. I could tell John, look for Gunther Adams. I gotta tell him. See if you see a Gunther Adams on there, because that's a creeper. He posted, I pooped in a toaster this morning. It won't let me ban from here. I told John, look for Gunther Adams. Look for Gunther Adams. I know. Isn't that a pretty bird? Oh, such a pretty bird. I don't know why I'm into the birds this year. And I never went out and took that bird nest out of the tree on my porch. Thank you, Debbie. Clear coating. I didn't put a clear coating on it because see that tiny little, there's this tiny, tiny little branch I have on there by accident. And I can't even scrape that off with my fingernail. It won't come off. So I'm not worrying about clear coating over it. So I wonder if I am going to get it off the candle. Teresa, I am so excited. We're so excited for Alaska. But John was looking today. And, oh my God. From one place to another, we have to do a 7.5-hour bus ride. That's yucky. Why does this one little thing not want to stick for me? Maybe I start down here. There we go. So I didn't rub hard enough. That's why I go slow, in case I need to re-rub stuff. I usually like to peel downwards, but that was giving me a hard time. This little bird's being a stinker. Ooh, that's not good. This one's being a problem. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Barb. This one's giving me a little bit of an issue. I wonder why that is. Go slow. Well, I'm not happy with this one sticker. With my 7.5 hour, yeah, 7.5 hour bus ride. Oh, we do stop like every now and then, John said. We stop for lunch. Something's funny with the glue on this paper. Oh my goodness. I'm not having a good time. For some reason, this one is not being good. The thin little branches don't want to stick. I could have used some Cinco de Mayo for my pain today. Oh, Maria, tell your husband. Oh, you're probably on medication, Maria, so you can't have no margaritas. I don't know why this thin little branch doesn't want to come off the glue. I'm not happy, girls. Not happy. Gosh, I didn't have problems with any of these. Maybe heat it up with a hairdryer. Let's try it, girl. Let's try it. I never have a problem with these. Thank you, Willie. Put some heat on it. I am. I never have a problem. This little bird just isn't cooperating. Whoops. Let's try it now. Let's try it now. Oh. I think that might have made it worse. What do you leave? When do you leave for your trip? The 12th. The 12th. Next week? I believe that's next week. Next week. In a minute, I'm just going to pull this whole thing off and use a different bird. That didn't help. Sherry, let's just see if we can get the whole thing off. Oh, I need the whole thing off. This little guy is not working. Really? I opened my mouth before, right? And said I always do something wrong. But I'm not doing it wrong. It just doesn't want to work. And now I can't get them all off. I ruined this little bird. Oh, girls and boys. Next Monday is the 12th, Albert says. Oh, my nice little bird is not good. We need to get him off now. There was something wrong with that bird. There was something wrong with that bird. So I guess we're leaving next Monday. That poor little bird. But he doesn't want to come off my fingers. Now I need a different bird. Oh, goodness. Maybe this bird. Let's try this bird. Let's try this bird. You don't like flying? Flying does not bother me. There's more people that have car accidents than there is people hurt in planes. Okay, let's try this one. I have that stuck. Maybe he just don't want to be closed in the box. Oh my goodness, you should see the cute little ducks I saw in Tractor Supply today. I took a picture of them. They were so cute. Oh, I would love to have little ducks. The animals would eat them here. Yeah, there was just something wrong with that bird. I don't know what, but because this bird went right on there. Went no problem. There was something wrong with that bird. Now I got pieces stuck on there from my fingers. Yeah, there was something wrong with that bird. Sponge roller. The tuck fabric in. Oh, yeah, they're rollers from Dollar Tree. You have to cut them to fit in there, like 3 1/8 inch. And you do need the whole package for one box. Now, what can we put on the front? Oh, I wonder, can I put a bird nest on the front? Will that fit? I wonder if that will fit. Let's see. Oh, I think that will fit. Patricia, we did not, John has a bunch of deals of the day, but they're not under deals of the day. We did last night. Was it last night? No. Saturday night. I think it was Saturday. I don't know. We did a small shopper showcase that John had like deals on some stuff. So they're under shopper showcase, but they're like deals of the day. But he did a couple things. Oh, I like the bird nest girls on the front and boys. Girls and gentlemen, I like the bird nest. Look. Oh, I like the bird nest on the front. Bird nest. Here's the wreath with the birdhouse and the bird. And then we open it up and we have a bird. But I really would have liked that brown fabric in there better. That's that one. I really wanted that fabric in there. So what can I put on there? It has to be something bluish. That bird nest is going to be too big. And these flowers are going to be too big. The words are too big. Trying to find something. Something. Oh, maybe this. Be yourself. Oh, maybe this little bird. Let's see. Well, have to trim off some of the leaves. John, put up the link for your store. Is he on there? Oh, someone said, hello, John. Thanks for the link. John, did you put the link up for the shopper showcase? I don't think he can hear me. You put the link on there for shopper showcase? Oh. Thank you. He said he did. Hey, I can actually walk in my craft room and not fall over on anything on the floor. That's what I did yesterday. I had to clean this craft room up. It's not real clean, but it's clean. Because I told y'all the exterminator was coming for our quarterly check and bug spray. We're going to put this little bird on the front. And I think that's going to have to go around the bottom. Let's see. I like the little pictures on the front. John's posting it. He's posting it. Oh, I got a piece of sticker on there. All right, one more. Oh, I got to screw these on. One more to put back on. Screwdriver. Okay, so listen. Oh, what'd I do with that? I did buy this magnet thing. This little, this. I bought this, and I pulled the magnet off the back because I thought I could do this. Oh, gosh, that looks pretty. But I would have to finish painting it. It kind of blends in too much. It's a tiny bit too big. See, it's sticking up off the top. I thought I measured it in the store and it looked like it was going to fit. But that's from the Dollar Tree. That's from the Dollar Tree. But it seems a little too... Oh, I want to see if I can add those leaves on the back of that. A little too big. Just a drop. I didn't get notified. I'm late. Penny, I'm sorry. Taurus, it is an easy craft. I just had an assembly line going today up here painting. So if you want to do a couple, that's what I would do. I did sand them a little. Yes, Linda, we are sisters. I did sand them a little. And I tell you what, Dollar Tree wood does not sand very well. Like, I sanded it with fine sandpaper because I tried the thicker, like the rougher sandpaper first, and it wasn't good. So I used the fine, and it looked perfect. And then when I started painting, it looked like I should have sanded it a little more. I think the more you sand it, the worse it was getting. I don't know. It's not the best wood, I'll have to say. But what do you want for $1.25, I guess? It's $1.25. But Michael's, you can find stuff for that price too. Oh, come on. I have big fingers and long nails. It's crazy. I've been watching and just got a notification, girl. John will get his tomorrow morning or tomorrow night. It's happened. You need nice little fingers for this. Or my fingers are sticky from everything. Ah, there. Are those pink flowers on the edges? Oh, these are from a mold. So I used my pixie dough and made those from a mold. I'm not sure where I got the mold from. I gotta find the mold. It's either in here or down in the basement in a Rubbermaid, because I have so many molds. I even got beehive molds last year to do with the beeswax. And I have never gotten to it. I got Santa Clauses. I got Cupids. I got a whole bunch of molds to make with beeswax. And I did not get to it. I need to order my scents. The boxes are from Dollar Tree. They're in the craft section with all of the unfinished wood stuff. And you guys are right. I don't think Dollar Tree is going to be selling the metal wreath hangers anymore. Because I have not seen them in any of my Dollar Trees in a long time. And I heard a guy asking the girl about them, but she didn't tell him they weren't getting them. She was just like, I don't know. Thank you, Gail. But if you have old cigar boxes, like an old wooden cigar box, you can really do a pretty ring holder also. That's what I got. That's what I made a couple years ago. So, would I be able to add a pink in the back? I would have to make another mold. I just broke it. Oh, I don't know how well. I guess I probably could. I hate leaving any part unfinished. At least you can remember your supplies. I think I need to make another flower mold, though. Because I think I'm going to have to see. I just broke that one, but I could glue it together. So if that fits, if I can find it, my green leaves should fit. Okay, girls and boys, I just had that. Green leaves. Oh, here it is. That will work. The leaves definitely will work. I don't think I need my hot glue gun anymore. Stacy, you just ordered tarts. Somebody ordered today and sent me a message. I don't know if you're on here. But yes, I will not send you flower scents in your sampler because she does not like floral scents. They bother her. So she asked if I could do something else. Different scents. So yes, I will do that. And I don't think, nope, yeah, that will be okay. Like I hate leaving the back part without something. Maybe below the hinges, but then it's not even. It's not even. It's good. See, it still opens, but I got to make another flower thing because I don't think, here's my little stash. I don't think I have another flower. So you can make your own little beads, you know. And I do not. I made little carrots at Easter time last year. I do not. But see, you can make little flowers and do little flowers on top. Like these, what did I send out? I think I sent these out yesterday. You can use these on top. Just paint them and glue them on top. All right, this little thing still needs something. Maybe I do a cardinal. Will a cardinal look right on there? With the pink? This one has more pink in it. That's better. That's better. Hi, Mary. Carol, Amanda, and the kids are wonderful. They're almost done with school. And she said she needs to clean up her craft area because the kids went down there and made a big mess in her craft area. They used all her glitter. Oh, goodness. So when the kids are done with school, she's going to try to get back to doing some crafts. She's got birthday parties to plan. I would love to have a flower middle, please, Ruth Cooper says. I don't want nothing on my box when I go to put my... John better not be watching our shows without me. I would love... Oh, I read that. I don't know what you mean, flower middle. I don't know what you mean by that. We're doing a cardinal on this one. I still need to finish my bird ornaments. These decals are from Amazon. We made ornaments with these. Hey, did y'all like my Dollar Tree table setting? I'm working on the bird one in the dining room. Look. That had more pink in the flowers to go with this. Then we need one inside. I think I'm going to stick with this one. First time to catch you live in a year. Dale, where you been? Are Joann's permanently closed? I think this is their last week, my aunt said. I don't know. She said some lady was on our next door, like, website thing and was complaining, saying they said 90% off. They just raised the prices and then put it 90. But Joann's was always expensive. I didn't see where they raised the prices to mark it down. But when I wrote by Joann's, it said 70 off. It did not say 90. So, but I think she said it said this was their last week. I don't know if I'm going to bother to go. Pink flowers with cardinal. Look good. Thank you, Gail. I know I love the birds. I don't know. Thank you, Sharon Ann. I'm working on my bird table setting. I got to figure out the center. And I really like... Now, what is that red thing that just got stuck in there? Look at, I left my glue lid off. I really like those two placemats that I got at Hobby Lobby. One looks like twine made into a placemat, and the other one is the faux greenery on top of felt. I'm not rubbing that thing. I don't know what that little red thing is. With the bird dishes. Well, I only got the bird salad plates. I had them from last year. I had to go buy 2 more this year. And I'm just using the Dollar Tree green plates. I heard some Joann's will reopen. Huh. I did not hear that, girl. I know all the girls at our Joann's was saying how they have to find another job. I don't know what that little red thing was. I got to scrape that off of there. Let me see what that little red thing was. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, no, it's coming off. I didn't rub on it, so it wouldn't stick. Look, cardinals. Our Joann's is only 50 off fabric. Their fabric, Angela, did not go low. When I went last week, our fabric, some fabric was 50. Most of it was 40. And you have to buy 2 yards. Now, what am I going to put with that cardinal on the front? 2 yards is nothing. But there wasn't anything really that I liked. That's kind of a lot of flour. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. I don't know what I'm putting on there. Hi, Jan. I am good. How are you? Oh, can I do words? Oh, here's a be happy. Will that fit? I wonder. Let me cut it out and see. Let's see. Will be. Oh, I don't think it'll fit. Let's see. I gotta peel it off the paper. You would leave it as is? You don't think it needs something in the front? You don't think it needs something here? I feel like it needs something there. Here's the feet I use for when I did my cigar box. I use these little feet on there. Oh, let's see. Nope, I don't like that. My goodie stash. Read my comment. My heart is so full. Kimberly Holland, did I miss a comment? I think it sticks out too far. Sticks out too far. Do a bling on the front. I'm not sure. I may have to wait and just look at it. You know me, I gotta look at stuff. I'm looking in my... Oh, I don't know why that's in there. I know, the feet are beautiful, aren't they? They're that Tim Holtz, or is it Jim Holtz? I think it's Jim Holtz. The feet are beautiful. They're too big for this box. Oh, here's small ones, though. Spare parts. Here's small feet. I never stop. Oh, gosh. That is cute. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. Put feet on the box. Oh my gosh. Do I have more of those feet? I do. Oh, those are... Here. Where did I get those feet? Oh, Hobby Lobby, Paper Studio. Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. Larry, let's add Gorilla Glue. Never know what you got in your stash. You never know. Oh gosh, these are stinking cute. So, so cute. Let's add. He is watching. He's watching Neighbors. I think that's what it's called. I love that show. Spare Parts by Paper Studio. I'm going to need a couple more of these, because that is just too cute. Too cute. I'm going to add them for the other box too. I met my firstborn great-granddaughter, Kimberly Holland, this weekend. I got 6 rotten grandsons. What? And my oldest and his wife made, where'd you just go? Oh, here. Made me a great Meemaw, and it's a girl. Kimberly Holland, congratulations, girl. I am so happy for you. Girl clothes are the funnest thing to buy. I do like buying boy clothes, but I try to find cute things, you know? Not just all the typical boy stuff. But girl clothes, oh, they're so easy to find. Cute girl clothes. Congratulations, girl. I am so happy for you. And gold wax to feet to bring out detail. I don't know. I gotta look at stuff. I kind of like, well, for this one, I kind of like that color. I picked up something on the bottom of my box. Oh, goodness. Y'all need to get some of these feet. They are a perfect size. You need some of those little feet. Betty Hill's Hobby Lobby, their Paper Studio. I'm going to have to look them up when I get off of here. So the number, I don't think you'll see it if I hold it up. The number, if you want to look them up on Hobby Lobby, is 646588. And they're by Spare Parts Paper Studio. They are the darn cutest little feet. So they're $6.99, so they would go 40 off, because I don't think they do them 50 anymore. I think it's 40. Yeah, I wish they, I might have to rub some gold on them. Because, or take these off and paint them. Because I'm not liking the gold and these little feet. I might have to rub gold on them. Yeah. I think we need some gold. Okay, let's try this one. I do like them with this one. Oh, gosh, that's so, so cute. See how good this Gorilla Clear Grip is? Hi, Sherry from Pittsburgh. I finally have electricity after 6 days. Oh, Beverly. That's what John and I, one day, we pack up and we go to a hotel because we don't have water without electricity. We don't have no water. Girl. Look how cute that looks. Oh, goodness. I still wish I might pull this off. I might pull that fabric off and do that flower one from Dollar Tree. This one. I think I might pull that fabric off and redo it because the fabric's not glued down. Oh, God, that's so cute. I really like that. I don't have no more little feet. I will have to get more little feet. No more little feet in here. Nope. This back. Oh. Let's see. What can I rub these? Oh, gold. No gold. Kimberly Holland. You don't think that looks funny? I think it kind of looks funny. If I knew how to use this antique rub and buff. I am not a good rub and buff, people. I am just not good at it. Whoops. I am just not good at this. I have rub and buff. Right? And you're supposed to rub it on with your finger. Are these for the grands? No, I know what? I never thought of that. I don't like it in the cracks. I went too heavy. Too heavy there. I do like the gold though. John went in the bedroom. Am I on here that late? Yeah, 9:30, huh? Sherry, you should be waiting to do this. Talk to yourself, answer yourself. I'm teasing you about, oh, me and my gold. I know, I'm like a gold fanatic. I don't know. I told you, when I get to go shopping for that house that we're redoing, I'm doing some brushed gold in there. Oh, you should wait for your feet to dry. Like, give it 10 minutes and they'll be good. Oh, see how much, I don't even see that little bit of gold. Now, this rub and buff is much better. This is not watery. Maybe I have gotten bad ones before. Because my rub and buffs before were very watery. I do that all the time. Talk and answer myself. Yeah, Anna, me too. I do it all the time. Oh, this rub and buff is good. This one. See, I think I got old ones last time. I think they sold me old ones. Because this one's working. Do you also use your fingers for everything? I use my fingers for everything. Like wipe off paint. I'm always using my fingers. That's why my nails are a mess. I like the gold on this one. I won't do the other one gold because I like that color with those birds. I don't want too much. Oh, that's pretty. I'm just going with the flow. Betty Hills, I could, but I kind of like this. I could have did. That was my next option, is the 24 karat, because that's what I used on my pink flowers. That's the new color pink from Paint Pixie. Cotton Candy. I'm loving this color. And then my 24 karat gold. I'm just not real keen. I got gold in the really deep groove there, because I went too heavy. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty. It's not a lot of gold, just enough. On the other one, paint the hinges the right color. This one, you mean? Oh, this one. I know, but you know what? My hinges are now under the leaves. It's the back. Maybe I can rub some antiquing on it. Hi, Connie. I need more feet. Now I'm kind of liking this rub and buff that I got a good one. Finally got a good one. All the other ones I had were very oily, like liquidy, and I couldn't get them to work. Oh, goodness. I just don't want to get it on my clothes. Should have my apron on. Very Victorian. That's pretty. Yeah. I'll have to rub some antiquing on there. Not this one. This one. If I rub antiquing on it, I think it will be okay. I'll have to see. I'll have to try it. So I wonder... I want feet. I want feet for these. Now, my feet aren't going to work on this one. Those feet anyways. I'll have to do different feet, because I put the flowers on the bottom. Flowers should be on the top. Oh, but I'm really loving the feet. The feet are it, girls. The feet. Yes, just a dab of paint or antique to make... Yeah, the bright shine go away. Yeah, because I'm not liking that bright shine either. At least it's the back, but still. I will... Oh, I wonder... I need to look at my... ink pad ones that I have, the Jim Holtz ones. Put little bun legs on the others. I know, I got to dig through my wood stash and look. Oh, or beads. Oh, I have all those colored oh, wait. I wonder if I have some right here. I wonder. All these beads from, I love the one with the green too. It's very nature looking. Yeah, I love the one. I think I may have to make another flower though for the back of this, because I don't have another one and this one is not long enough. So I think I need to make another flower for the back of that one. I'm just wondering if if these gold beads, how these gold beads would look for feet. Oh, I kind of like that. I need 4 to see. It'd be easier if I just cut this open instead of fighting with the tape. Doesn't Dollar Tree have little candlesticks? I've never seen candlesticks. I have gotten the snowmen there. And I have little finials somewhere, I believe, in my wood stash from Hobby Lobby. Like the little tiny finials. But look, I wouldn't even have to paint these. Let me see. Let me see. Let's see. So, stay. I just kind of want to, they would have to, oh, they got to go towards the ends. Oh, that one seems smaller. I'm thinking I like the little bead feet. Something's wrong with that one, though. That one's too small. Tiny finials. You're thinking the tiny finials, Sharon? I kind of like this. This one's Mayan, anyways, because I messed up the trim on that one. Are they the same height? Yeah. Okay. I lost my bead. I don't know. I'm trying it. The beads look different sizes. That's why that one wasn't touching right. Because I think... Oh, goodness gracious. I think they're kind of different shapes or something. Some are oval and some... Well, those two are oval. I gotta look at them this way. I don't know. It's gonna be Mayan. It's gonna be Mayan. So I'm just going with it. We're gonna see what it does. Because I don't like that I did the trim on the bottom. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see. Good night, Karen. And congratulations again, girl. I am so excited for you. So excited for you. I know, I'm on here a long time. Because I keep changing my mind and adding stuff. This is what happens. This is why it takes me 3 days to come up with a craft. All right, let's see. Gosh, my hands. I don't know. It's okay. Oh, I pushed the feet. Sugar Sherry. Don't push on it. Don't push on it. I don't know. I kind of like the little feet. I kind of like the little feet. I'm just not happy with that there. I want it up there. You're glad I'm a long time. The feet really make it look great. I love these feet. But these feet will not work on here because of my flowers. But these feet are my favorite. Oh, those feet are my favorite. I think I don't know. I feel like I need a little flower in between them. I'm not sure. Because look how cute that bird nest looks in between there. Maybe put the trim on the top too. That's a real lot. That's a real lot. If I did the flower. I gotta let the feet dry. Because I keep messing them up. I gotta let the feet dry. Oh, maybe the ribbon. The Rick Rack gold ribbon. Oh, that will be okay. I think that will be okay. But I gotta let my feet dry. Because I keep moving them around. I should have let them sit before I even put them on there. All right. Now I just need to make another flower for back there. And I need feet for this guy. Do you have a button that looks like a flower? I don't know. I had to dig in my stash. I'll have to dig in my stash. These never even really got put away yet. They never... Oh, look, I have bling in there, too. Huh. And this is from a while... Oh, I could have did those. I don't know. This is from a while ago. Look, these were only $2.24. These were a while. Like, I don't know, couple months. They were just put in one of my little cubby bins in the bag. Something to balance it. Where did I get the metal feet? The metal feet are from Hobby Lobby. They are, now, I've had them a long time, but I believe I still see these metal feet there. I believe they're by the the little packs of flowers that I buy at Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio. I believe that's the section they are in. They're called spare parts, antique silver box feet. So 64, 65, 88 is the number. They're by Paper Studio. I'm going to look them up on my phone when I get off here to see if they have them. I'm pretty sure I've seen them in there, though. Chris, my stash is too much. My stash is too much. John was telling the exterminator today, everything you see is hers. Everything you see is hers. He goes, I'm going to go down the basement. I go, oh, it's messy down there. Everything, John goes, you see is hers. Everything. I said, I'll be quiet. Yeah, I have never seen them in Walmart, but my Walmart does not have a lot of craft stuff per se. But I bet you can get them on Amazon. But these are small feet, and they don't say the size on them. Because the Tim Holtz ones are bigger. They're bigger, or Jim Holtz. I don't know if it's... So from top to the bottom of the foot, they're an inch and a half. They're an inch and a half from this little ball to the top. Yeah, inch and a half. Nancy, thank you, girl. And Sharon. All right. Now I think I will like that box once I put the ribbon on there. Oh gosh, my hands are a disaster. Good night, Catherine. Okay, so I have Peggy and was that Catherine? Yeah, Catherine. Don't forget to PM me your address. Catherine, here's what I'm sending you because I have 3 boxes. So a box and a pack of the rollers. This is what I'm sending you. Peggy, Catherine, and Jan. These are what I'm going to send you. One person will get green ones, but it don't matter. I have blue and green. But I did have 3 more boxes. So I'm going to send them to you. I do not have feet to send you. I am sorry. I do not have feet. I do not have feet to send you. Thank you, Norma. Tassels would be nice. Tassels. Oh, you know what would be cute? Yeah. So, that's a cute idea. So, if you did that on the bottom, a tiny little tassel there would be cute. Like as if you were going to pull it open. Thank you, Jan. A tiny little drop handle. That's what I was thinking. Tiny little handle, like if you were going to pull it up. But I don't think I have any tiny little handles. I don't think I have any in this box. I just had I have a lock looking thing. I have like these. That little lock. I buy everything when it's clearance, girls. You never know when you're going to want it. You never know. But I do not have any little handles. I have lots of keys. Nothing. Oh. I have those, but that's not the right color. And they may be too big. I'm digging still. Still digging. Never know what I'm going to find. Oh, but this is like not gold. I would have to paint it. Huh. Look at those. But they're not like gold. My feet are gold. Well, I could antique the feet up. I don't know. Oh, tiny embroidered button. Oh, gosh. I'm opening these. Just, oh, don't lose the nails. Oh, I would have to paint it gold. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. I don't like it. I keep messing the feet up. Oh. I don't think I like it. I don't like it. Girl, you have quite... Sharon, I do. I do. But like this box, 90% of what's in this box is clearance. So when it's clearance, Sherry buys it. Sherry buys it. Button or bead? Yeah. I gotta think about it and look in my stuff and find the right thing. I have to find the right thing. So I gotta look through my stuff. I'm loving the sound effects. Yeah. And look at how I'm trying to clean up, girls. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good and not let my craft room get totally disaster. Ro Miller, I am good. Matching pink bead. Pink or gold? Or pink with a little gold. Yeah, I gotta dig through my stuff and see. But I've been trying to be good and cleaning up after myself. So when I come up here, I'm not overwhelmed. What did you use the rolls for? It's the inside of the box. So you put them in the box. You have to cut them. I glue them in there. And then you cover them with a piece of fabric. So it's for the ring. So let me take this ring out of here and put it in here. So it will hold your rings. See? Isn't it cute? A pearl for the knob. A pearl would be pretty. Break up the gold. Break up. I gotta look and see what I got in my stash. Because whatever I have in my stash, that's what I'm using. I'm not buying another thing to use. I'm not buying another thing to use. Buy everything when it's on clearance. Look, I just used the ribbon off of here, and I only paid 99 cents for this. A long time ago. Thank you, Debbie and Sharon. But yeah, I'm trying to be good and clean up after myself. That's it. I wanted to show you before I get off. I want to show you my window clings I got. So, I think I'm trying to see which ones are my double-sided ones. You know how I stuck the rub on the candle? I was thinking, okay, these are a double-sided one. So when you stick these in the windows, you're going to see the bird on the front and the bird on the back. It's not that white backing. Oh, look how cute that bird is. So look, that's these. I got them all off of Amazon. I did not even put them on my recommended products page yet. But look how pretty these birds are. And they're double-sided for the windows. Loving these birds. I know. It's great that they're double-sided. There's 17 birds total. Oh, wait. And they think they give you this free. This sample leaf one. Comes in the package free. Then I think these are the only ones that are double-sided. Let me see. I kind of like the clingy idea. Like around a glass vase, around that glass candle holder. I want to see if they'll stick to the wax candle instead of using a rub-on. But if not, you can put it on that glass inside the lantern from Dollar Tree. I don't think these are double-sided. Oh, they are. Oh, these are double-sided. Okay, these are too. Look. Front, back. These have birds, some butterflies, some bees. There's that. There's flowers. Here's more birds. More birds. I know, I love the birds too. I should have looked up how much they were before I came on and wrote it on more flowers. And wrote it on the package. Are they not the cutest things? So pretty. They're so pretty. Those are birds with some bees, flowers, butterflies. And those are double-sided. I don't think I'm going to get them back in this package. They're double-sided window clings. Double-sided window clings. So this one, gosh. I can't see if that says Vintage Spring and Decor Delight. I don't know. I can't, it's kind of blurry. I want to say it says Vintage Spring. Vintage Spring and Home Decor Delight. I think that's what it says. This one is very clear. That one is not. Let's see if these are double-sided. You love the color of the birds. I do too, because they kind of look like they're painted. Like watery color. So, let's see. These are smaller things. These are flower window clings. Gosh, can they make the package? Let's see. Yeah. Gosh, did I break out and get... So that's the back that sticks to the window. And that's the front. So these are also... Because I don't like when they have just that white back. Gosh, that paper's sticky. These are smaller. And then it has some little bigger flowers. I didn't even look at them yet. This is the first I opened them. This is the first I opened them. More butterflies and flowers. More. Lots of cute butterflies. And tulips. Cute butterflies and tulips. Why is one like every upside down? Every other one. There's those. I'm really loving the birds though. That's those. And then let's see what this one. These are bigger. Colorful spring window clings. Flower butterfly. Oh my gosh. Forget that. Anti-collision, so the birds don't run in your windows. So the birds don't run into your windows. Someone said that they put clings in their windows. Goodness. Let's see. Oh, do they make them all that way anymore? Double-sided? Okay. Butterflies. Now, is this double-sided too? Because that looks funny. Double-sided. All right. More butterflies. Then look at these flowers. This double. Yep. Double. Flowers. Flowers. Ah, flowers. Dragonflies. Butterflies, butterflies. Oh, there's a snail in this one. Oh, there's some dragonfly. There's one. Oh, yeah, some on this one. Some dragonflies on there. Look how pretty that is. Oh, and this one. And this one. There's probably something on every window in my home, but never thought about the birds flying in. The birds fly into our big windows up on the top all the time. And like I told you all, they don't look real clean because like two of them, I think the gas leaked in between the panes. And we have to have the company come look at them. But they run into them all the time. Now, when we went down in headquarters today, and we're doing the orders, I happened to look out the glass sliding doors, and I said, what is that? And I went, and there's this little bird sitting there on the concrete there. And I'm wondering if he hit a window and did something, because he was just sitting there like he couldn't fly. I know, Betty Hills. Are they not the prettiest thing? The birds are my favorite. Those are my favorite. Those and these. Oh, the two bird packs have to be my favorite. I don't know. But I like the flowers, too. I don't know. I don't know. I got to do something with these now. I want to try them on the candles to see if it'll work. And then some in my windows. Some in the windows. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. I will figure out something for that. I got to make another flower for the back. I need feet for this. I want these same feet. Same feet. I need those same feet. I put them on my dishwasher for holidays. Girls' bathroom on back of commode and mirror. Patricia, Amanda gets the kids all the time for holidays, for their bathroom mirrors. They like all those things on their bathroom mirrors for the holidays. The flowers would be really pretty. Like the flowers coming up and then maybe birds on the top. I don't know. All right, guys, I'm going to go. My counter's not too bad. I'll mail out those little kit things. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow. Thanks for being here tonight with me. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I really got to get working on my birds. I kind of drew out one pattern and I got to sew it up. Because sometimes it takes me 4 tries before I get something that I like. I have to keep altering the pattern. Night Taurus. Thank you, Peggy. All right, guys. This is a quick I mean, it won't take you real long to make one of these. If you need to make someone a gift or for Mama's Day, birthday. Good night, Sharon. And I know my cold coffee. That's okay. I like cold coffee. I got a glue string in it, though. Yuck. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.